Kwanza is not the majority in parliament. Come on Tuesday, we do not have to wait for Speaker Wetangula to tell us where we have to sit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aloisa TV, and in the event you are here for the first time, please join our channel by hitting the subscribe button for you to be one of our members in this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get these news updates whenever I post them online, please go ahead and hit the notification bell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the three-judge bench of the High Court led by Justice Lawrence Mugambi, John Chigati, and Jairus Ngao made a very, very good ruling just some few days ago about which coalition had the majority and the minority. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this three-judge bench declared that the Azimio la Umoja coalition is the majority, while the Kenya Kwanza coalition is the minority in the National Assembly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a while ago, you can easily remember that the Speaker of National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, announced that the Kenya Kwanza coalition was the majority, having 179 members in the National Assembly, while the Azimio la Umoja coalition was the minority, having 157 members in the National Assembly. This move resulted to Kenya Kwanza having the majority leadership position and Azimio la Umoja having the minority leadership position. Now, this ruling will affect some of key members of Kenya Kwanza government. First and foremost, Kimani Ichung'wah, who is the majority leader in Kenya Kwanza government, might just become a mere MP of Kikuyu constituency, while Junet Mohamed, who is the minority leader in Azimio la Umoja coalition, will or can potentially become the majority leader in Kenya, or rather in Azimio la Umoja. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember that there has been a lot of changes since this government of Kenya Kwanza came into leadership, whereby we find that now there is a broad-based government, and this broad-based government may determine the move or the impact of this Supreme Court ruling. Nowadays, William Samoei Ruto, who is the President of Republic of Kenya, is very close to Azimio la Umoja leader, who is Raila Odinga. This is due to his support on his AUC bid. And this can also potentially affect the impact of this High Court ruling, in that now Azimio la Umoja has also donated some of its members to the Kenya Kwanza government. Ladies and gentlemen, another person who is going to be adversely affected by this High Court ruling is the majority whip or chief whip, who is the member of parliament of South Mugirango, none other than Silvanus Osoro, the violent and the unruly Silvanus Osoro, quote unquote. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if this Kenya Kwanza government is now totally not going to be the majority leaders in the National Assembly, all these guys, Kimani Ichung'wah and MP Silvanus Osoro, will lose their positions in this government, or rather in this Kenya Kwanza coalition. They will just remain to be mere MPs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there might be hope for this Kenya Kwanza government in case they decide to appeal to the Supreme Court to avert the High Court ruling. And the only hope that could help the Kenya Kwanza government, they had already stepped on. We are talking about the Registrar of Political Parties, Cecil Mbarire. The office of Cecil Mbarire was just, these guys from the Kenya Kwanza government wanted to tone down this office to make it to be a commission. That move was not taken lightly by one Cecil Mbarire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a clip that once trended online, whereby there is a bishop who once prophesied the fall of Kimani Ichung'wah. Now, I'll just roll the video for you to hear, then give me your feedback according to that video.
Kuna mambo naona hapa.
Yes.
You see, this man by name huyu MP wa Kikuyu. What is the name of that man? Huh? Kimani.
Today, the court has called them out, and the truth is out, and has further stated that Speaker Wetangula should not have continued to head a political party once he assumed the Speaker's role in Parliament. That is a seat that should be independent and impartial. And you can see that as a member of the KK Alliance, he gave a ruling that was incorrect, and I would dare say deliberately, and that was partial to the KK Alliance.
On Tuesday, mwende mukae mahali ya majority in the National Assembly. Because mahakama imesema hawa jamaa walinyakua, yani wakafanya artificial majority, na wamepatikana kwanza mchana na mahakama. Hakimu watatu wakatoa uamuzi kwamba the majority sio Kenya Kwanza, majority ni Azimio Coalition.
I would advise Kenya Kwanza not even to waste time going to stop or make appeal. This is by a three-judge bench. Even if the matter ends up in the Supreme Court, it will be the same.
And this ruling has just come at a very critical time, whereby the election for AUC chairmanship is just about to happen, and in case Raila Amolo Odinga loses this seat, he'll just come back to Kenya. And as usual, you know Raila Amolo Odinga very well. He is a very, very good opposition leader. Raila Amolo Odinga will come back to Kenya and wear his opposition shoes in the government. And this guy, Raila Amolo Odinga, will demand for the positions in the National Assembly. He will take the majority leadership, and the minority leadership will go back to Kenya Kwanza. Even the chief whip will belong to Azimio la Umoja. This is just in case Raila Amolo Odinga loses his AUC bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's just talk about this matter just in case Raila Amolo Odinga loses and come back and joins the opposition. First thing first, Raila Amolo Odinga can put so much pressure onto William Samoei Ruto, and this might lead to impeachment of William Samoei Ruto. This is because these guys will be the majority in the National Assembly. This guy might even push for the impeachment of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. This is because this guy will enjoy the benefits of having the majority in the National Assembly, and these people might pass the impeachment motion against William Samoei Ruto, which can send Ruto packing and going home. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was just my opinion. Do let me know your own opinion in the comment section. And in the event you're here for the first time, just hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to get this video every time I post them online. Adios.